everybody, and welcome to our Monday webinar. We've got a great host, a great guest this evening. I'm the host. Lydia unfortunately couldn't make it this evening because she's very sick today. So she sends apologies. And just to remind you, if you are new to our Monday webinars, we are the Mastermind Fever team. And what we do, on a weekly basis, we host webinars for people who want to find out more about how to generate leads online using the internet. And also, we encourage everybody who joins our private team on Facebook to connect with other people, find a mastermind partner, and fast track their success. If you don't have a mastermind partner at the moment, well, the Mastermind Fever team is there to help you find somebody to work with you and have great success. So that being said, we've got the wonderful Marquel Russel. I actually met Markel something like probably a year ago now, and we connected because we were in the same attraction marketing system. And he has always been very supportive, very professional. I was spying on what he was doing, and I was simply blown away by the quality of the work he was providing to the profession. So it was with a great pleasure, after having some rock stars coming to the Mastermind Fever team, that with Lydia Brown, we decided to invite him, and this guy is simply a powerhouse. I have to tell you a secret. When I actually first saw him online, I was like, oh my gosh, he's scary. He's scaring me. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Who is that guy? And this guy is a real inspiration. He's a real inspiration. And this evening, you are going to learn how he went from being a 10th grade dropout and convicted felon to being a multiple award winning marketer and the #1 recruiter in his company. So now maybe you know or you don't know, but I used to work as a math teacher in prison. And I was always trying to find some ways to challenge my students and motivate them, encourage them. And I wish they met Markel. So
Wow.
it is going to be very exciting this evening. Thank you for all of you for being here, as you're going to learn how what he does on a daily basis to sponsor people into his business, and how he sponsored over 100 people into his business and now generates thousands of leads online in the past 6 months with nearly 100% free marketing. So thank you very much for being with us, Markel, and the floor is now yours, my friend.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Aurore. Can you hear me okay?
Yes?
You can hear me? Okay, fantastic. I think we have a delay or something. But um but yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited about being here. And thank you all for joining us because I have some great content I'm gonna share tonight. I think it's gonna be very valuable. And I want to give it back to Aurore first and foremost for giving me the opportunity to come on and share with you all because she's definitely an individual who always leads with a ton of value, and she's serious about helping a lot of people. So it's an honor for me to be even connected with her. And I didn't know that I scared you when you first saw me online. That was a funny one. So so with no further
I was new. I thought that everybody looked prime and proper, network marketing. So it was awesome to meet somebody different.
awesome. So with no further ado, I want to go ahead and just dive right in. And as you all can see my screen, it says, "Trust me, if I can do this, anyone can." And I know that may sound cliche because we hear it so much. Anybody can do this, but seriously, I mean, Aurore just shared a bit about my story, and if I've been able to break through and create some success in this industry, anybody can do it. And I'm going to show you exactly how I've been able to do it. And not only how I've been able to do it, but also how you can do it as well. Because I'm not the type of person who is going to spend a whole lot of time talking about myself or my story. I'm not going to spend 30, 45 minutes talking about myself. We hear enough of that. I want to just share a glimpse of my story, the abridged version, and really dive right into some content that you can apply starting today. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's see how we change the slides. And hopefully everybody can hear me loud and clear. So let's dive in. So as Aurore said, I'm actually going to share how I went from being a 10th grade dropout and convicted felon to being a multiple award-winning marketer. You all here? Okay, great. I think everybody can hear me. Okay, awesome. I'm going to share how I went from being a 10th grade dropout and convicted felon to being a multiple award-winning marketer and the #1 recruiter in my network marketing company. Okay, let's go right ahead. So first, as you can see, it says, seriously, how did I go? How do I close this out over here? Okay, maybe I can, because I can't read. Okay, how did I go from? How did I go from going to jail at the first time at the age of 15 years old, dropping out of high school in 10th grade, getting my GED, which was a highlight in my life at the time, getting convicted as a felon at a very young age, having my first son at the age of 19, while broke and in jail, and repeating the jail cycle multiple times. After that, 2, being recognized on stage and training at company events, hitting the leaderboards in multiple opportunities, generating thousands of leads, teaching other people how to do the same, personally recruiting over 100 people into my network marketing company. I'm actually the #1 recruiter in my company of 50,000 associates. Actually been able to release my first book, and I co-wrote and directed a movie recently. I was also the #6. I had the #6 ranked MLM blog in the top 50 MLM blogs contest last year. I'm been blessed to be featured in the magazines, and I actually can't see this last part down here. Oh, but it says, as you see, blah 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 blah. Because, like I said, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on myself and my story. Because as you see, this industry is powerful. This was me prior to getting involved in this industry. And because of the growth that I experienced and the people that I've been able to connect with in this industry, I've been able to transform into a person that I really don't even recognize. So hopefully that's going to be just a glimpse of my story. So let's go ahead and move on. So just a lot of people ask me, how did I get involved in this industry from where I was? So real quick, I'm going to just share my quick network marketing story. As I said, the abridged version. So as I said earlier, I grew up in a single parent home in a drug infested environment. And when I was growing up, I always wanted to be wealthy. I always knew I was going to be wealthy. And even though my circumstances at the time didn't show me that I could be wealthy, but I always knew it was something in me. I guess it was something that God planted in me, and I knew I was going to be wealthy. Okay, all the people around me, they worked the job. They're 9 to 5 or whatever, Monday through Friday, or even Monday through Sunday, from 8 to 5, and somehow on payday they always ended up being broke. And I knew I didn't want that to be the reality for myself and my family. So so what happened is, the ideal job at my age at that time was to grow up and get a job working for the city. And basically, if you work for the city, you're the people who put the lines in the road, make sure the traffic light work, do the trash guys and different things of that, and that you're cutting the grass. And I just knew that wasn't what I wanted for my life. So fast forward, I kind of went the street route, started getting into trouble at an early age. On down the line, I ended up starting my own entertainment company. Went from my entertainment company because I had a passion for music and then things of that nature. So I went that route because I wanted to do something right. I didn't want to be doing the same thing forever and kind of consistently going to jail. So I was like, I need to do something positive with the money that I'm making. So I got into entertainment, And lo and behold, I was hanging out in the club one night. A gentleman walked up to me and just blatantly just pitched me his network marketing business. But one thing is for certain, you can't say the wrong thing. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. And at that time, I was absolutely the right person because he just told me it was $500 to get started, just completely pitched me on his business. But we could make residual income, and I was just sold instantly before I even saw anything. So he invited me out to a home meeting at one of his friends' house. He had edified his mentor, told me there was millionaires and this, and the third. So I was like, so I went on to the event, and what happened there, I saw it and I was like, wow. And they told me that, hey, you can make money even when you sleep. And this, and the third, residual income. And I'm like, wow. And I was familiar with residual income from the entertainment field and royalties and different things of that nature. So I wasn't a stranger to residual income. I haven't been able to access any at the time myself, but I was familiar with the concept. So when they showed me I could make money in my sleep, I could travel the world, I could do these things, and it didn't matter my background or anything, I was in. So a few days later, well, right then I was like, okay, I'm in. Do you take cash or what? And he was like, well, no, we don't take cash. You gotta, we only do card. And I was like, well, I don't have a card. At the time, I didn't have a bank account or any of that. So he was like, well, we got to get a prepaid card. And I was like, well, what the heck is a prepaid card? So he was like, well, man, we get together tomorrow, whatever. We'll go to Walmart, load the money on the card, and we'll get you started. So a few days later, I got started. My brother was the only one that joined with me. He just joined just because I did. And I instantly knew I was going to make this happen because I knew a lot of people. And I was like, if I saw this and got in, I know they're going to see it and jump right in with me. Obviously, that was the furthest thing from the truth. So they didn't jump in. People was telling me that I was crazy, that I had been scammed. I had been signed up to one of those pyramid schemes. And I was like, what the heck is a pyramid scheme? So people had just convinced me that I had made the wrong decision. People were telling me no, they wouldn't even try one of my services, and the list just goes on and on and on. So I got discouraged. At the time I had got discouraged, I was like, maybe I did get tricked. I'm gonna push back off of this. So, but my sponsors, they kept pursuing me even after I had signed up. So I was ignoring their calls, and I was like, man, why are they still calling me? They got my money. Okay, they tricked me. Why are they still calling me? But these gentlemen at the time saw something to me that I guess I didn't see in myself. So my sponsor, he actually gave me a laptop. I can't complain. It was actually a laptop. I had to keep it plugged. I had never owned a laptop. At this time, I didn't even know how to operate a Facebook account. I didn't even know how to send an email. But this sponsor, he gave me a laptop. I had to keep it plugged in. It was missing buttons and everything, but it was a free laptop. So I kept it, and I started playing around online a little bit. So after being, like I said, shot down, I was like, how can I build this thing without having to chase my friends and family? So they invited me out to a national training event. I went to the event and saw that people was getting all these big checks, BMWs and things of that nature. And I was like, wow, this thing is really real. I was like, okay, well, these people couldn't have tricked all of these people because it was tens of thousands of people at this event. And I was like, okay, I know these people didn't trick this many people. So at that time, it became real to me. That's why I always tell people, get to events, company events, any generic events, get to the events. Because if I wouldn't went to that event, I wouldn't saw the big picture. So I saw it from that point, took massive action. I came out. I was able to get a double promotion. I was able to have some success, signing some people up. But something very strange happened. The majority of them quit. They quit before the ink even dried on the application. So I was like, how can I do this? What are the leaders doing? Because I know they're not chasing down friends and family. So I was led online. So once I was led online, of course you had the gurus selling me all kind of stuff, selling me all kind of dreams. So I'm buying this, I'm buying that, I'm buying this, and I'm buying that, and I'm buying this. And I just got so much information. I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got to learn SEO, I got to learn PPC, I got to learn video marketing, I got to learn blogging, I got to learn social media, I got to learn copywriting, I got to learn prospecting, closing. So I just had a lot of information, and in my mind, I thought that I had to learn everything before I got started. But so I got to the point where I just told myself I'm overwhelmed, confused, information overload. I'm sure we probably all heard these same things. So that really had me at that point. But once I really got some mentoring and coaching, and really learned that I had to get focused and pick one or two strategies, and get focused, That was when the game changed. And my first introduction to online marketing for real was MLSP, and they had it all set up for me. But then I was, of course, still looking around trying to find everything else. And then I kind of came back full circle to MLSP again, and I actually dove in and started applying things. I focused on one or two strategies. I focused on Facebook and I focused on video marketing. Video marketing has really helped me explode my business. With video marketing, I generating thousands of leads, anywhere from 10 to 30 leads per day on autopilot, whether I turn on my computer or not. I actually haven't been online much today at all, other than the coaching session I did earlier. But and still was able to generate leads. I'm able to get sign-ups, and it's a beautiful thing. I actually have people calling me, emailing me, wanting more information about what I'm doing. So I'm gonna actually show you what I've been doing. So of course, I can go on and on with the story, but as I said, okay, say it again. You're breaking up. I don't know where I stopped at. I don't know where I started breaking up. Am I still breaking up? Okay, perfect. All right. Well, I'm not sure where I started breaking up, but I said with the power of video marketing, I've been able to consistently generate anywhere from 10 to 30 leads per day, all on autopilot. And these are all free videos, YouTube videos, getting them ranked. Even I'm able to generate leads off the ones that don't rank. Okay. And that's very, very powerful. So now I'm able to generate leads whether I get online or not. And that's powerful. I got online one time, well, two times today, right now for this webinar. And the other time I did a coaching session earlier today. So, and I've been able to generate leads, powerful. So lead signups, getting people to contact me, because that was always my dream. How can I get people to contact me, wanting to know more about my business, my services, and how they can work with me, and how they can spend money with me. So doing what I'm going to share with you tonight, this is what I've been able to do. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time there. So let's go ahead and dive into some content, because I'm sure that's what we're here to do. So moving right along. I'm not sure how to remove this top thing up here. So I can see. Can we see? Can I drag this down? No, I can't. Let me see if I can remove this. I can't. No worries. Okay, great. Well, if you can see my slides, we're good. So here's what I'm gonna show you. I have no clue how to move this stuff so I can see my screen correctly. Okay, no problem. So now I'm going to show you what I've done daily to personally recruit over 100 people into my business. Personally recruit over 100 people into my business and generate thousands of leads in the past 6 months with 99.9% free marketing. 99.9% free marketing, okay? So anybody can do this. Doesn't matter what your budget is or any of that stuff. So number one, first I developed a DMO, a daily method operation. Now this is where most people go terribly wrong, okay? Most people just get up and they just are all over the place, okay? Then they don't have a daily method operation. They don't have any goals. They don't have a plan of action of what they need to be doing every day. And that is key. You want to know, okay, what are my goals? What am I trying to accomplish? Where am I now, first and foremost? Where do I want to go? And what do I need to do every single day on a consistent basis to get me there? Okay, because it's all about productivity. Some of us work jobs. Some of us are blessed to work build a business from home full time. But we need to know what we need to be doing every day in order to do that. Okay, so number one, I created a daily method operation. Number two, I followed it. I committed and followed it daily. Some people have created a daily method operation, but they won't follow it daily. Okay, so I created a daily method operation and I follow it daily. Pretty simple, right? Absolutely. So some of you may be asking, so what is my daily method operation? Great question. Okay, now your daily method of operation should consist of roughly 30 to 60 minutes of personal development. Okay, you have to have some personal development, whether you're reading 10 pages of a book per day, or listening to some audio. Me, I like to personally do both. Then you do 30 to 60 minutes of marketing traffic training. Learning how to, whatever your marketing strategy, whatever your one or two marketing strategies that you choose, committing 30 to 60 minutes per day on developing that skill. Not just being all over the place trying to learn 10 different marketing strategies. Focus on yours. If it's a webinar or a product launch that's going on that doesn't tie into the marketing strategy that you've chosen, block it out. I mean, you don't have to. It's really just designed to distract you. If it's not aligned with your daily method operation and your goals. So 30 to 60 minutes of personal development. Personal development is key. A lot of people think that they don't need personal development, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. You can't build a hugely successful business without personal development, because personal development is key. It's key. It's foundational. So 30 to 60 minutes of personal development, 30 to 60 minutes of marketing or traffic training, 30 to 60 minutes or more focusing on income producing activities. That's why I said 30 to 60 minutes minimum or more focusing on income producing activities. Income producing activities typically consist of prospecting. If you're building a network marketing business, the only activity directly correlated to making income is prospecting. Prospecting and following up. We have passive marketing, and then we have active marketing. You have to be doing both if you're going to build a network marketing business. Okay. Now, actually connecting with people, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, on the phone, or whatever, that's going to be active prospecting, active marketing. That's your income producing activities. Secondly, you want to be creating content that will lead to sales. That will lead to leads and sales. So create a piece of content a day, 1 to 2 pieces of content a day, one minimum. Okay, this is going to help you generate more leads, which will lead to sales, income producing activities, which is prospecting, 30 to 60 minutes of education, marketing, 30 to 60 minutes of personal development. Okay, now of course everyone's schedule is different. If you go to work, you can do your 30 to 60 minutes of personal development on the way to work. You can even do your prospecting calls headed back from work, headed home from work. So you can tie all of this in. Also, you want to be following up with your leads. This goes back to income producing activities, following up with your leads. If you generate leads, you want to pick up the phone and call those leads. Because if you don't, somebody like me will call them. And then they'll sign up. I talk to people all the time, and they're like, hey, man, I really appreciate you calling me, man. I'm really surprised that you called. I've opted in to over 10 different websites and never got a call from anyone. I just want to figure out a good business that I can join. So a lot of times it's that simple, picking up the phone and making that phone call. Note, 80% of your time should be spent prospecting, whether online or offline. 80% of your time should be spent prospecting, connecting directly with a real person, whether you're doing it online or offline. I personally love to use Facebook. Okay, it's billions of people on Facebook. You never run out of people to talk to. So this is stuff that you can do until you start generating consistent lead flow. Because if you're consistently creating content every day, you can't not generate leads. So understand that. So that's what your DMO should look like. So here's a quick glimpse of mine, just to give you an idea. And I'm blessed to be able to do this full time. So typically up in the morning, I get up, I take the kids to school, or I have a newborn son, so we get up and get him situated, get him back to sleep. I start my day off with some kind of, and I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. Another portion of your daily method operation should be some kind of physical activity, whether it's 20 push-ups or 30 push-ups, or whether it's running up and down the steps, or whether it's just going for a brisk walk around your neighborhood, or some jumping jacks. But anything cardio-wise that's going to get your heart rate up, get some breath, some air going through you, anything that's going to get you, can't think of the word I'm looking for, but anything that's going to kind of get you going. Okay, get you going for the day. It's going to get your blood pumping. That's what you want to do. So some form of physical activity. Somebody said they can't see the page. I'm talking about my slides, so I'm not sure. Okay. Hopefully we all set. Let me know. And as you can see, I'm kind of ADD. I'm doing my slides, and I see the chat going, so bear with me. Okay. So here's a quick glimpse of my daily method operation. Alrighty. First off, physical activity. I start off with some physical activity. I jog up to the top. I do like 20 or 30 push-ups. I jog up to the top of my street, walk down, and when I'm walking, I'm doing affirmations, visualization, doing my goal statements, and I'm also doing gratitude statements on the way back. So I'm tying all this into my physical activity. Okay, Tony Robbins calls it a power hour. That's the most. He said it's the most powerful hour of the day. So I do that. I get back to the house, get my meditation in. I like to get my meditation in to calm my mind, so I can get focused, and everything. And this is all before I even get online. Okay, so this is like a morning. I actually did a video for my list today, called how to create a morning success ritual. So this is basically part of my morning success ritual. So I do my physical activity, I do my meditation, I do some personal development. I typically read 10 pages of a book, listen to some audio. 10 pages of a book, listen to about 30 minutes of audio. Uh, Also, when I can, I jump on the MLSP Wake Up Success Call. They have a lot of leaders who always do that. It's pretty powerful, and this is something I can do while I'm having a healthy breakfast, maybe some oatmeal or some fruit or whatever I'm having. And this is also a time to send out 10 messages on Facebook, just connecting with people or responding to some messages on Facebook. Okay. Then I get a video blog up. I shoot a quick video of some value, post it on my blog, email it out to my list. Even if you only have one person on your list or two people on your email list, you want to get in the habit of emailing them on a day-to-day basis. Even give them some free content, inviting them to a webinar like this or something, just so you can be building a relationship with them. And so now when you make offers, they'll be more inclined to buying from you or taking action or joining your business or whatever. So I do a video per day, post it on my blog, shoot it out to my list, post it on Facebook, hit my groups and things of that nature. This is something I'm actually about to get back into, doing 2 daily videos for SEO, which I'm going to talk about here in a second. And I'll do these 2 videos, focusing them on ranking on the first page of Google. That's my mission, to rank them, so now I can add to my consistent lead flow. So, and then I do some prospecting calls. I dive into some prospecting, typically, and of course, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that I follow this to the T every single day, but I try to stick to it as much as possible. And then my goal is prospecting I want to do 2-hour increments of prospecting. That's something I'm also working on. I'm doing consistently as well. Just prospecting, reaching out to people, connecting. And at the bottom, you see I'm either journaling, or getting on webinars if apply. So if it's not a webinar that's aligned with my goals and my mission, I stay away from it, because it's other than that, it's designed to be a distraction. And we have to fight for focus so we can be focusing on the things that we need to be doing. So that's a quick glimpse. Of course, everyone's schedule is different. Everyone works jobs, different things of that nature. But you have to schedule your business. You have to schedule family time, schedule your business. Otherwise, you won't get it done if you don't schedule it. So hopefully that's making sense so far. If everything is making sense so far, just type a Y in the chat box. Just let me know yes. Let me know you're still with me. Let me know I'm not just talking to myself. Okay, I see some Y's coming in. Okay, great. Just want to make sure I'm not here alone. That's awesome. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So now let's talk video marketing. Okay? Video marketing is powerful. Anybody can do this. It's very, very simple, okay? So it's 3 pillars of video marketing, okay? Pillar number 1 of video marketing is keyword research and actually creating the video. Keyword research and actually creating the video. And when you create your video, you want to make sure you save the file of your video. Name it the keyword that you're using. Okay, it's a free. The Google keyword tool has been taken down, but now you can use. It's still a free Google keyword tool, but it's called Keyword Planner. So you can actually type in Google Keyword Planner, go to the website. All you have to do is have an AdWords account. So if you got a Google account of any kind, Gmail or anything, you probably already have an AdWords account. But now you can log into the Keyword Planner and do your keyword research. So you want to find your keywords and find words that people are searching for. Me, I like to do a lot of company reviews and different things of that nature, because that's targeted traffic. That's people I want to get in front of what I'm offering, because they're looking for what I have. So we want to do some keyword research and actually creating the video and make the file name your keyword, because YouTube looks at that when you're uploading your videos to YouTube, and that can help with your ranking. I also talked about the free keyword tool, And I like to keep my videos 3 to 4 minutes max, especially when I'm doing videos focused on ranking. Because if I rank this video, I want them to take a specific action at the end of the video to go over to my capture page and become a lead and maybe even a customer or a sale or a new team member. So I like to keep it short. Sometimes I make my videos 60 seconds, real short, hitting them real hard and moving them to action. And typically, it's a formula window in the video. It's a 4-step formula. Number 1 is an intro. Number 2 is hit on the problem. Number 3 is hit on the solution. And number 4 is give them a call to action. So I'll give you a quick example. If you've seen it in my videos, my intro is, hello, my friend, it's your favorite entrepreneur's favorite entrepreneur, Marquel Russel. And then I would probably say, if you're watching this video right now, you may be online doing research on this particular business. Or you may be online looking for some network marketing tips to grow your business. Here's the thing. Most network marketers struggle because they don't know how to generate leads, or they're struggling with signing up new people in the business. But it doesn't have to be that way. I actually have a system or a free video series that's going to help you position yourself as a leader and generate more leads and signups for your business, and as a result, make more money in your business. All you have to do is click the link below this video right now. It's going to take you over to a page where you can get instant access to this free video. Go ahead and click the link below this video right now, and I'll see you on the inside. So that was the call to action. I talked about the problem, which was network marketers struggling, and then I talked about the solution. So I did my intro. I talked about the problem. Then I talked about the solution of it. It doesn't have to be that way. Here's what I have for you. And then I'm going to give them a call to action to go ahead and do it. And that's all you have to do with your videos. And you can keep that very, very, very short. It's actually best to keep it short because, why you have their attention. Also, you don't need any fancy equipment. A lot of people don't take action because they think they need lighting and fancy $1,000 cameras. But you can use a webcam or a flip cam that you can get for maybe $100, maybe even cheaper. Or a smartphone would even be fine. I shoot a lot of my videos with my smartphone just out and about. So, or iPhone, Android, whatever it is, you can shoot little quick short videos, upload them right to YouTube. Or you can use a webcam. You can get a webcam for like $20, $30. HD webcams. Or if you want a flip cam, you can do that. It's very simple. I actually have a lamp. A lot of people think they need professional lighting. I went and got a lamp from Walmart, and it's like a desk lamp. So when I'm shooting a video, I'll turn on the desk lamp, and I'll face the desk lamp at my face. That way I'm getting some better lighting, and the lighting tends to look pretty good, if I may say so myself. So pillar number 1 is keyword research and actually creating the video. Pillar number 2 is my 7-step off-page SEO strategy. My 7-step on-page SEO strategy. Okay. So first, your keyword research. Now that we have the video created and uploaded, we want to follow these 7 steps. It's like a checklist. Number 1, you want to double whammy your keyword in the title. What do I mean by double whammy it? Okay, let's say, for example, let's say my keyword is network marketing tips. So first I would have network marketing tips. Then I may have like a colon or a dash or something. I'll say network marketing tips dash 3 network marketing tips that will explode your business. So as you see, my keyword network marketing tips, my keyword phrase network marketing tips is in the title twice. Now you don't want it to be spammy. You don't want it to say network marketing tips, network marketing tips, network marketing tips, just for the sake of having it up there. But you want it to where it makes sense. So you want to say, for example, network marketing tips dash 3 network marketing tips that will explode your business. So that's double whammy the keyword. Number 2 is you want to do timestamps with your keyword. So a timestamp is basically in your description area, you will have 0, like you would write out, say for instance, you write out seconds. So 0:01. So at 1 second, 3 network marketing tips. And of course, you can go check out some of my videos that shows it. And it'll show you how the time steps look. The first video I have on the top of my head, I have a video ranked on the first page of Google for the keyword Ameriplan. That's not my company or anything like that. That's just a word that I have ranked. So if you want to see, because I know it's a challenge for me to show timestamps or actually go online, so I won't go there to cause any technical difficulties. But to see this particularly, you can go check out that video and see how my timestamps are. But for example, it'll say 0. I'm actually, I don't know if you better see my screen. So 0:01. It'll say 3 network marketing tips to explode your business. And I'll have 0:010. These network marketing tips work. Then I'll say 1 minute and 20 seconds. So maybe 1:20. How to use these network marketing tips. Then I'll have 3:0 for 3 minutes. Here's how to access more network marketing tips. So that'll be in your description area, and it'll actually show a link. It'll actually hyperlink those numbers, so people can actually click them, and it'll take them to that point in the video. And Google and YouTube looks for those type of things when it comes to ranking them. Okay, so and notice I keep saying Google will look for it because Google owns YouTube. So that makes it a lot easier to rank your YouTube videos. Number 3, after doing your timestamps, you want to have a 3 to 500 word, a 3 to 500 keyword rich article in your description. And you want it to be 4 to 5% keyword density. So once you type it up, it's more like a little blog post, a quick article. You can type it up. You can go to Fiverr, fiverr.com, and get someone to create you one for $5, or you can just do it on your own. If you're on a budget, it's totally fine. I actually do them on my own. Typically, they're all pretty much the same format, so I use the same one. Change the wording around, of course. Change the keywords, make it related to what I'm talking about, and that's that. It doesn't really take long. So you want and how do you find out if it's 4 to 5% keyword density? You use this tool, keyworddensitytools.com. It's an absolutely free tool. You go there, paste your article into that, and hit enter, and it'll show you the keyword density. Number 4, and of course, when I mean keyword density, that means your keyword network marketing tips will be scattered throughout the article. Number 4 is your tags. Related with your tags is simply your keywords. So when you upload a video, you're gonna see where it says your keywords or tags. You'll type in network marketing tips. Network marketing tips for beginners. Or like I said, when you go to your keyword tool, you can find other related keywords and rank them that way. And I'll even share a powerful tip for you. Once you put your keywords in your keyword tag area, you can actually go to YouTube and Google, and you can type in your keyword, so network marketing tips, and then you will see which video is ranking for that keyword. Now, if you go to that video and you right click, say for instance you go by the description area or just underneath the video and right click it, you're going to see where it says view page source. You click view page source, and now you will literally see, you can look in there and see the keywords that they've used to rank them. So you can actually jack their keywords and use them for your video. So that's a little ninja little secret. That's just some bonus I threw out there, and it's very powerful. All right. So number 4 is your tags. Number 5 is you want to add your video and channel link in your description. Okay. This is going to help when Google sends the crawlers or whatever through to see if they should rank your video. So you'll put your link to the video and the link to your YouTube channel in the description towards the bottom, just so you can help get additional backlinks to your video and your description. And backlinks was something we're going to talk about here in a second. Also, you want to do annotations with your keywords. You'll see annotations. A lot of times you see videos and it has little things that pop up that say certain things. That's an annotation. So you click annotations when you upload your video, and it may say, to get more free network marketing tips, click the link below. And that's what your annotation could say. Click for more free network marketing tips, click the link below. And that's your annotation with your keyword in it. Number 7 is captions with keywords. You can click captions. Some people actually go get articles done, um, and upload the article in there with the keyword, because, or they may get someone, they may pay someone to transcribe their videos. I personally haven't done that. I'll go to captions, click caption, and I'll just type in network marketing tips, and I'll go to another part, 3 network marketing tips, and I type in free network marketing tips. So I just scatter it throughout the caption that's already there, and then I'll just click enter. So I don't spend a whole lot of time on it, and I've been able to get some phenomenal results. So those are the 7 steps when it comes to on-page SEO, and that's pillar 2. Last but certainly not least, pillar number 3. Pillar number 3 is you want to now it's off-page SEO, and off-page SEO is 80% of video ranking. And it simply means this is how you drive backlinks. And a backlink is simply other websites pointing back to your website, or other websites pointing to your video, showing some kind of popularity. And Google looks at that, and that what helps them decide what they're going to rank on the first page. So how do you get backlinks? Of course, you can do a lot of manual stuff, but I like to do tool stuff, and do have leverage, so I can work less and make more money. That's just me. So don't be afraid to invest in tools and leverage video syndication groups. There's a ton of video syndication groups where you can share your videos, where you can post your videos there. The other members will actually share their videos. Share yours. You can share theirs, different things of that nature. So that will help, with ranking, because that'll show engagement on your video. And there's a ton of tools out there. I like to keep it simple. My one single powerful backlinking tool that I use is called Magic Submitter, and you can actually get a 30-day trial or something like that with Magic Submitter for like $4. I think it's like $3 or $4. You actually get full access to Magic Submitter. It's a killer tool. All of those video marketing gurus or SEO gurus out there who are probably kind of giving you the runaround on what they're using. As Aurore said, Magic Submitter is incredible. Absolutely. All the gurus out there, the SEO gurus and whatever, they're probably, telling you every other thing to go out and get to rank. But Magic Submitter, okay, it's $5 for 30 days. Awesome. You can actually go get it $5 for 30 days, and it's an absolutely amazing tool. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, and it's very easy to use. I actually did a training. I actually paid for coaching from the official Magic Submitter trainer, and he showed me how to use the tool, and we actually recorded the session. So if you decide to get Magic Submitter, let me know, and I'll shoot you over the recording from that training session that I paid for. You can get it for free. Yeah, if that'll help. So Magic Submitter is my #1 tool if you want to rank videos. It also works for your blogs or articles as well. I personally use it for videos. The more backlinks, the better. The more backlinks, the better. It's going to help you. It's going to really help you rank. And video uploading consistency also plays a major role in ranking your videos. Okay, so it's all about consistency. That's why I say if you do a video a day, or a video every other day, or 2 videos a day, whatever it is, you want to take massive action, because the more you upload videos, the more Google and YouTube will take a look at your site, see what you're doing, and they will give you favor. Like sometimes I've ranked videos, and my video ranks on the first page of Google on the first day, or the second day that I've done it. Of course, all of them don't work like that, but some of them do. Quick drink of water. Sorry about that. So that's pillar number 3, off page. So I hit pillar number 1, keyword research. Pillar number 2, on page SEO. Pillar number 3, off page SEO. Let's move on. Oh, that's it. So now I want to jump into some questions. But first off, I want to thank you all. I want to thank Aurore. I want to thank all of you for even sticking out. I see everybody still on the line, so hopefully everyone got some value out of what I shared. And I really appreciate you all taking the time to hang out with us tonight. Of course, you could be anywhere in the world right now, watching TV or anything, but you actually came out to hang with us, and I don't take that lightly. But let's connect over on Facebook.com/CEO Marquel Russel. That's Marquel Russell, Russell. And I love to hear from y'all. If you have any questions or anything that I can do to help, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to hear from you. And sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Okay, questions. Any questions? I'm assuming the questions. I see a couple of thank yous. There's a couple of thank yous. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. What is my marketing budget? Great question. I'll thank you, Ruth. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My marketing budget, I actually, to be honest with you, I haven't been invested in any marketing per se. If I do post, I may promote a post on Facebook, and it's typically about $10 or $20 to promote a post. Um, and that's just about it. I'm about to start because I'm actually launching a new funnel. So I'll be doing some video, driving some video traffic to it, and I'll also probably be doing some Facebook ads and things of that nature. But even when I start doing my Facebook PPC ads, I'm gonna keep my budget at about $10 a day starting off. So right now I only pay for tools like my Magic Submitter. It's only 67 bucks a month, but it totally pays for itself. But other than that, that's really about it. That's really about it. Um, okay, somebody said, and pillar 2, timestamps. I wish I could show, because I know it's gonna on. If I go to the internet, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So I could show you an example of it, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, if you I guess to save any technical issues. And it's not a name. I see MOD B53B7341. Okay, I see a couple more questions coming in. Okay, great. So what I would say, MOD B53B7341. I would say go to Google, type in Ameriplan, AMERIPLAN. And if I'm not mistaken, my video is still the first or second spot on the first page of Google. When you see it, click that video. It's going to take you over to my YouTube page, and just click down there so you can see my description. I think it says see more. Once you click see more in my description, you're going to see my timestamps. You're going to see where it says a certain time, and it's going to say a quick blurb with my keyword in it. Then underneath that, you're going to see another time, a quick little section with my keyword in it. And you'll see that happen about 4 times. And that's my timestamps. Send me a message back to let me know. Send me a word back and let me know if you saw that. I mean, if you see it, or if that makes sense. Okay, I'll say another one. With 30 leads per day, how do you follow up? Great question. All of my leads don't leave their phone number. So for the ones that leave their phone number, I'll call them. Sometimes they'll leave the wrong number, which is cool. But sometimes if they leave their right number, I call them as soon as possible. Try to call them the same day while I'm still fresh on their mind. And people are excited to hear from you, so make sure you call your leads. Secondly, if they don't leave their phone number, I'll take that email address and I'll go over to Facebook and I'll put their email address in the search box on Facebook. And that'll actually, if they have that email address tied to their Facebook account, you can actually find them through that email. Thirdly, if I can't find them on Facebook through their email, or I can't get them on the phone, I'll just let my emails do the work for me. Whether it's my autoresponder sequence or my daily emails going out, I'll just kind of let that do the work for me. So either of those two. Okay, I see another question. How many videos have you got to get you 30 leads a day? I actually currently have a ton of videos online. But as far as SEO going towards helping me get leads, I'd probably say I got about 60 videos out there. I have about 18 to 20 that are actually in the top 10 spots on Google. Okay. So yeah, it's all about consistency, just taking massive action, and you're going to get leads because some of your videos are going to rank, some of them aren't. All you can do is what you can do to get them to rank as much as you can, and for those that don't rank, don't worry about it. But the crazy thing is that you will get leads from videos that aren't ranking because they'll be popping up in related searches and different things of that nature, suggested videos, and people will still come across your video and become a lead. Great question. I said another one. Isn't it right? Ruth said, "Isn't it when the time? Isn't it when you put the time that the keyword or info is in the video? So you will put that time spot and the keyword text to it in the description. Example: 525 tips for posting ads. Absolutely, great. Absolutely, Ruth. So MOD B53B7341. Check out that post that Ruth just made in the chat box. That's absolutely true. So it could say five at minute 525 tips for posting ads. And let's say posting ad is the keyword. So it may say at minute 530 more tips for posting ads. At the 6 minute mark, my top secret for posting ads. And then at 630, free training on how to post more at posting or something like that. So that's just a quick example. So great answer, Ruth. Thank you for that. Awesome. Okay, Dorella, I think I'm saying that right. What what's your ad tracking systems do you use? Sorry about that. How do you track the performance on your videos? Um, Dorella, are you meaning how do I track which videos are ranking and which aren't, or how do I track which video my lead came from? Yes, both. Okay, great. Let me see. Where do I type in the chat? Okay, I think I typed the chat right here. Okay, well, when it comes to tracking my videos, when it comes to tracking the videos that are ranking, I use a tool called SERPFox. I just put it in, and that's not an affiliate link or anything, but that's the tool I use. So when I upload a video, I take the link, I go over to SERPFox, and I put it in there. So now all I got to do is log into SERPFox, and it tells me which videos are ranking on Google and not. Because you can actually put in not only the link that you want to track, you can also put in where you want to rank them or where you're trying to track. So I'll put in my link, and then I'll put in Google because I want to track Google. So I use SERPFox. That's the link right there. It's not an affiliate link or anything. Also, as far as how do I track where my lead came from, at the end of my links. Let's say for instance, um, let's say I'm just going to use my name, marquelrussel.com. That's actually my blog, so I can't track it that way. But let's just say this link would take my lead to a capture page. I would put it in like this. Um, let's say, okay. So let's say I did a video about Aurore. Okay, I did Aurore in the video. I said, "Hey, Marquel Russel here. If you're watching this video right now, maybe you're online doing some research on Aurore. Aurore is an awesome individual. She's doing some amazing things. You wouldn't believe. She's very humble. She's not even telling you about all the secrets that she have. If you want to learn how to build your business and become a top earner like Aurore, click the link below this video. It's going to take you over to a page, give you free access to some of the tips that she has that she really, isn't sharing, something like that. I wouldn't say it like that exactly, but that's just something off the top of my head. But what'll happen is once you click that link, it'll open up in a new page, and this particular link right here will show up in the URL bar once they opt in. If you're using Aweber when you're using Aweber, you'll get a notification of your new lead. And in the tracking area, Aweber has a tracking area where it shows tracking. It'll show this name Aurore right there. So at the end of your domain, you just put /?t equals whatever. Exactly, just like Aurore just put. You put /?t equals whatever your tracking code is. However you want to remember leads from this video, whether if it's a company name or if it's video marketing tips or if it's network marketing tips or if it's MLM, whatever you use for that particular video to let you know where that lead came from. So now when I call my lead, I can say, hey, I saw you opted into one of my websites. You were actually watching my video about Aurore, and you went over to my site and entered your information. And I wanted to reach out and see how I can help you. So that's how that worked. Great. Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Any more questions? Please feel free to type them in the chat box and take another sip of water.
Any more questions, people?
And I see we had a cool video, so I don't know if y'all can see.
Oh, actually, just one thing. There is also a way where, let's say, you were to target a specific network marketing company. When you type in, let's say, markelrussel.com slash, then you've got the name of the company, and then it can also tell you where your lead was coming from. So it's quite interesting when you use MLSP. So it really helps you to target specifically for several companies. So
Absolutely,
if we don't
absolutely. Because
have
when you
any more,
MLSP makes it very easy. Yeah, MLSP makes it very, very easy because when you do this with your capture pages, when you log into your leads area, it actually has a whole section that says tracking. So you can just scroll down and it'll show you the different keywords to help you show you where your leads came from. So absolutely.
brilliant. Well, I would like to thank you so much, Markel, because your training was absolutely fantastic. And I do know that you've really shared with your heart, because what you've shared is worth hundreds of dollars that you already paid for. and and
Absolutely.
and you've been sharing freely all your information, so it was absolutely brilliant. I really like the fact that you shared with us how long you spend per activity during your in your DMO, daily method of operation, like 30 to 60 minutes in personal development, 30 to 60 minutes in income producing activities. And I think it's very important for everyone to understand that when you join the home-based business arena, you really have to treat it as a business. So when you go to work at a specific time, you get dressed, you show up, and you do the work. And the same thing would apply when you work from home. So knowing exactly what to do during your day, even if it's part-time or full-time, is a very good indication of how long you should expect to do whichever activity during your day. So if you do not have any other questions, my friends, I believe it's going to be the end of the webinar. And once more, a massive thank you to Markel. Remember that I will be sending you the recording of this video, and you will be able to connect as well with Marquel Russel on Facebook. So if you got any more questions, regarding video marketing, you can always reach out and ask him for help. So that's facebook.com CEO Marquel Russel. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Christine. It was really nice to have you here this evening. And next week, we are going to have another webinar. I believe that it's probably going to be D, but I will need to double check because I've got somebody else as well in the pipeline. And if it's D, it is going to be about Craigslist. I know that people are very excited about Craigslist, and she's doing some amazing things. So stay tuned, and the information will be sent to you. So once more, thank you very much, Markel. God bless you with all your work. You are a real inspiration. You are awesome. And thank you
Thank you.
very much, everybody, and goodbye.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. God bless you.
Bye bye.